matter betodwa adesua mu ankasa ne ekoso ho Mr. Carbonu afishapa
afin kombeto yenyanhia afi
yenyanhia afi
me pesa me litodwa na amanfo hu se who skills bia skills are very rare. Messages are to me back in English to me kind directly in tree. Skills be all one. And some man for I appreciate his skills. No, Mama for Casa be a Niamani Atrono in tree. It is directly in English, and whilst you read, you interpret perfectly in tree. Why are they pa? And our secondly in Sumpamucho multimedia. Me am eti we nim ha me ho ofe pa. I'm a very handsome man. Then sub me picture bia ya mutwa edit to media platform. Me ho time papa so
say unim and no we are ye be mu agina ho ne fu
because my ba multimedia papa I mean I'm a very frequent visitor. Who person mu chem say mu ni picture bia me ho ofe kakra. There's a picture ma twisting man no. Nipa no manage social media on permasem crack.
One say it depends on the story.
Oh, David on farm picture
more yeah unabated na. Yeah, picture I was sitting to unabated.
The picture no yeah I look very ugly in the picture, but I mean so na me share that ball me am who fair me a very attractive gentleman. I'm Gina me nice. That's right. Mr.
Carbonu kai ofia enti ba asempa 94.7 FM and so the shirt no watwi so kama ahofe no asamba mo
that's right
na ye ne no evetwetwe enkobwe ye dance Mr. Carbonu na abusia mi gu so kai wo se eniema ye de ma wo amwato ene nhyehyɛ ye ma wo bie no ye gu so a ma wo bi ade ba kwa me pese me kai wo ne se wo si dan ko dan no emmoso so enko so wo si dan ni wie na roofing no wentumi amoso eyie ampe nchanse a efa ubewie no edan ni si ho aye hu no fe eno nti na Rockstars roofing systems mpanimfo abasobode no wagye ebribia ye bo abaso se hifo na ton nchanse a wokọ animu a na ye twintonto na Rockstars na akwa akosi wo so eti wu de ne se edu se wasi uda na wie edu se wo boso emmoso no hia Rockstars roofing systems nchanse papa ye de bodan so ene nchanse no kala wo pe no ochira ye de be ma kama obi wo no mo a obi tumi ka se me fie ni nyina me ye no White House eti efri mmoso obesi fom na chese ye de ama kama Rockstars adawro mo se me nka nche o se metal trusses no ebi aba metal trusses no ebi aba na ceiling no so when say was send ye si ye no nchanse ni bi wo ho no mo a we no ayese tiles ye join ne ye wan modin Rockstars niema ye de bodan so dambo so ho aka de ni nyina bi wo ho Mr. from 054 4338 041 054 338041 and as 0243 690402 ofra wania ene chance papa ne de ema Mr. Carbonu yama wakwa bawie no awie ye frɛ wa enye bone unse letter ninya beto dwa se opani na oda GS ano mampani se madawase adwuma me ne wo ye no mrakuni ne se me appointed I think say o services no me hia na ha bio ti san ko ba bi a wo firi baaye na wo ye se o me wasam ka menyin ni se asem no wo kan wie ye Director General Prof ne mampani se onkwaje na home we kura de nya home je onkotoa na adwuma so ma Dr. Eric Nkansa me gidi say what new person na wo ba no unim Dr. Nkansa
minim na pa
sir
ye to ye frey ho name yes say me Eric onu see Eric
na say ne opadi na aba no.
Oh yes, of course. In personal relationship, personal relationship.
Yes.
And
knowing him, send your work and say wouldn't him no pay ye.
Oh yes.
Ejumano, who say, oh, this is the person I will be so more. You be call your name GS and send someone or to be chat.
Debbie
saying.
Debbie. One say Ghana Education Service, a public service, and a public service in Mra, and a the Ghana Education Service. Your Ghana Health Service, your Audit Service, your Ghana Education Service, your Judicial Service. I think these are the services we have. And our services in are more councils. councils only the final authority. We call it the governing councils. So Ghana Education Service here, or Ghana Education Service Council. The councils are the final authority. Yan Council Chairman here, Mr. Michael Insoa, former Director General of Ghana Education Service. Or your Director General, but it's your Council Chairman. Right. So council no with Juma say oye because it's a professional service. See a Ghana Education Service say we a teacher. Now we a professional teacher. Just a what call university education as profession. So we a maths teacher. That's all education. So we a professional mathematics teacher. We a professional teacher now to mean your form master. To mean your head of department. To mean your house master. To mean your house mistress. To mean your senior house master. To mean your assistant. To mean your headmaster. Emra yedi Ghana Ghana Education Service no. Now Ghana Education Service your ranks. Ufi University now ba fresh. How your principal superintendent. Oh, and they Bob no rank. Uba yanche.
Corporate.
Uba yanche from university. We a small boy. And microphone ya mo send me media social media political statement person o say me nya koda me wie university started tried years over 29 years ago. So I'm a senior officer of the Ghana Education Service.
Oh, position no. I mean me person me omu who say me wie university no. It's 29 years ago. I don't know. They think I'm a small boy. To me, small girls game. Now, opposition. Oh, no,
but I just want to let them know. Say you start here, media go. They think I'm a young man. I'm not a young man at all.
Okay.
Right. I'm a senior officer of the Ghana Education Service. And unionism crank by maybe I'm a regional director and deputy district director. Before being headmaster and headmistress, it was senior high school. Which is one year deputy director of the Ghana Education Service. Before being district director, we are director 1, regional director. So in the service, no scheme woman after every period, no call interview and now promotions, now promote. Ghana Education Service abakwa from the time the service started. Would you check your man for Ababeye Director General? Either Nipani a professor from the universities with education background, and now Obiawa rising through the ranks, Edwin Nim as director, and they are appointing as Director General. Mr. Dr. Eric Nkansa.
Dr. Eric Nkansa.
Or a banking officer.
Yeah.
On try or baby ada. Or a banking officer, or only Kumasi Polytechnic, and then I have friend technical Kumasi Technical University. Within a short period, we a program or coordinating some of their programs. But or a banking officer in Titia 1 year or the Edri Enim and no. You are appointing us Director General. Question I bisa ne say aban person catch and say or share Ghana Education Service in penyimfo I work Ghana Education Service mo rise to director level e bi wo mo MPhil e bi wo mo masters e bi wo mo PhDs e work Ghana Education Service service senior positions in the Ghana Education Service when you be Obaba head Ghana Education Service. Now, Dr. Eric Nkansa bam me school se na me bisa no question on pedagogy. Obeti asie. Onti asie.
Na
professional teacher.
Nia wo kan Mr. Carbonu convention se nia wo kan na se momre mu se just say wo education background and sani appoint you as years director.
Menu aba Uba Hospital na ube shami se me ba be wo pani obepre. Obepre. That's right. Me ni ntitiye bia in nursing or in medicine. And me ni hu kwan say ne you appointing Angel Carbonu as the medical director of Carbonu Teaching Hospital. I don't have that qualification. I don't have that training. And now what here I see Nana Akufo-Addo appointing Angel Carbonu as IGP. Because I don't know anything about security. Okay?
But, you see,
multi-party democracy is destroying the public and civil service in Ghana.
Answer ne ebekọ ne wo kano eso no. Busuafo a ehwe ye live wo Facebook and YouTube no. Dr. Eric Nkansa ne mfonyi na ye de ato ho no. Ne mfonyi na ye de ato Mr. Carbonu. Wo phone ni anase me de ni. Dr. Mfonyi na ye de ato ho no. Ba ne na mi bi sei no. Ne wo kan comparison a wo ye say doctor. Obi a onye doctor and obi onye nurse na yeden be nursing field and na hospital say onko wopanie no we being a director of GS no director general no or kwa wo kwachira dia na so ko yeden
you see director general no your deputy director generals under him your deputy director general management services and your deputy director general quality and access and your director human resource director pre-tertiary and so on and so forth. And there were 16 regional directors and there were 270 something deputy district directors. There were about 800 senior high schools in Ghana with their headmasters and headmistresses and assistant headmasters and assistant headmistresses. As for basic schools, we have them in the thousands. Director General said Oma leadership in education, in running pre-tertiary education in this country. So Director General so one nimdie or jina menim na okasa ese me di obuobi any recognition bi mano say you be or was nimdie na ansema or ka kire me no or directing me in the right path. Entina me pese ye separate political party appointment into political office. Who minister to me here, Yemfan say, Walansa, na president, I appoint to Minister of Education. There's nothing wrong with it. It might be a qualification, be a new why they appointing minister. So, for example, the Minister of Health, there was a time, Sojani, and a Minister of Health, Courage Washigan, on your medical doctor. But the head of the Ghana Medical Health Service was a medical doctor. So the public service is a public services commission. So this year you interview regional directors who's a man for call retirement. Places now by vacant. Except public service commission EG Obiani CV. And in the qualification, approve say nipa way or you qualified to be a regional director of education. Answer now, you actually must shortlist to the Ghana Education Service Council and interview. So the Ghana Education Service, the National Teaching Council, the inspectorate and then curriculum, they are agencies under Ghana Education Service. Unfortunately, partisan politics in this country gradually destroy the professionalism of the public service. A bit NAC. Yeah, and Chebia Dr. Isaac Bampo, Closak from Penny, or press conference. Ebon Abain Koko say the interference and the presence of appointed officers in the public service affects civil service neutrality in Ghana. Utihwa na obiaba we hwan ya appoint me a consultant. Utihwa na small boy bi me was omo ban so mo nim hwenzo. Because they have not gone through the mill of the public service. Only acquire appointed as Director General Dr. Eric Nkansa. On yet the appropriate person, he is not qualified. He does not have the aptitude. He does not have the knowledge. He is not competent to be Director General of the Ghana Education Service. Sir, who can say onye competent? Intina, one say maybe say our question say
ye wo enhyehyɛ apart from say wo ka say o e free tete say na ye no ye say ye beka say opani no wa fom ana say won fom ye because wo kan na me hwɛ doctor cancer so ne watumi aye ana say baby a wafa wodi abedru baby a wadrin waka mena wo say oye banker but oni Kumasi Technical University aye adwuma short period bi eno na ya de kira na na eden
well enye obi a o kira de wo university na education or education enye obi a o kira de wo university ene oye education yes, so the fact that someone is teaching in the university doesn't mean that he's an educationist. Lecturing in a university or coordinating programs in a university is totally different from teaching. That is what he did at the Kumasi Technical University.
No coordinating.
Well, I don't know what he was coordinating, but I think one of the programs. You see, Oba Ministry of Education, Dr. Educhum, time I be Dr. Educhum, Minister of Education, or didn't buy as personal assistant. So, Oba Ministry of Education, maybe it's barely 2 years. Or minister and a personal assistant. All of a sudden, regime. Yes, my Director General of the Ghana Education Service.
And you who say ne affiliation with minister no.
Oh, it's a political appointment.
But Mr. Carbonu adena mun chomubumpo emmane meshe adwuma na se na wonhwe se nipa na adwuma no obetumi aye.
You see,
anase ontumi nye.
You can not tuma ye contribute to destroy public service professionalism na ye can. Wow. You ever said GJA for mu ya election na enje Carbonu akwa jina so person a GJA president. I mean a journalist. Me baba GJA president. Me nkamo ho. Me nye journalist. Me need training bia or journalism. And a Ghana Medical Association e baba ye we me say me person me Ghana Medical Association president. I mean nim hwi wo ho. Obieni enka na munam. Tisa na mu akanfo mu kano no. You understand? Everybody is trained. Me we school me who soldier and I mean who police. And I mean who banking. Nensu Ghana Education Service and I'm a coy. I getting it. Partisan politics is destroying the neutrality and the professionalism of the public service, of which Ghana Education Service is part. And Mranukra say the appointment of a Director General should be in what? Consultation with the council. Ghana Education Service problem back when you want to say the ministry is on daily basis gradually getting very interested in the management of the day-to-day affairs of the Ghana Education Service. The ministry. Your new ministry now, and you know from long time you knew about appointment and we are interested. About promotions, they are interested. To the extent that the ministry is the one that does placement of students in schools. Ministry, how? Politicians, mobile partisan politics, mobile leave the public service. Wow, person joining public service, come and join. But leave the public service to be the professional institution that it is supposed to be. And yes, I will destroy education in this country.
Computer placement, you know, say ministry.
Ministry,
you need computer placement center.
The computer placement center is supposed to be an arm of the Ghana Education Service. Ministry, Ajiafa.
They say computer placement center. Under the ministry.
It is the ministry that is running it. Ministry, how?
Enti me enhwe Dr. Nkansa sane ya woken na de kire adwuma a wayefa education ho kakra say
education at what level?
Nyabote.
Okay.
Nyabote.
Yeah, all right.
From December 2007 to 2012 Barclays Bank Ghana Krofrom branch ho na no ye na adwuma.
Is that Asante?
Asante mantem ye nkon kakra. Barclays Bank na no ye adwuma Krofrom branch. And from January 2011 to 2016, Garden City University College in Kumasi. Position I know holdy was school muhono was part-time lecturer.
Yo.
And that was from 2011 to 2016.
Part-time lecturer.
Part-time lecturer.
Okay.
And now over September 2014 to 2021. No Career Spring Institute mu eni so wo Kumasi position executive director and also adjunct lecturer.
Okay. And also adjunct lecturer BBT is will be assistant lecturer.
Assistant lecturer.
Yeah.
Ewo honomo. Yeah, no so from 2014 to 2021 say every ewom. And February 2013 to 2021 KNUST Institute of Distance Learning and Kumasi position adjunct lecturer sir. As assistant lecturer sir.
Yeah. Distant learning.
Distance learning and chese wasum yeso. And Kumasi Technical University the na wo kano. Position no ye senior lecturer and examination officer. Senior lecturer and examination officer Kumasi, and no was from 2012 to 2021. It is any can say a short period, from 2012 to 2021. Then I say bium.
Ube say duties need be overlapping over some years.
Yeah.
So which means whilst he was this here, he was still doing this at the same time. I get so who share age years now. Or at the same time all year Juma or this spring and school be at that same time no now or yes insu or at the same time now you win so until like years now overlapping on each other. Are you getting me? Yeah, okay.
So over April 2021 up to date, Ministry of Education and why
any 1 year. And look up to date. I had to say 1 year, 1 year.
1 year. Our ministry or position director tertiary education.
Yes.
Yeah, no so no. What you me actually my juma why the ministry looking at baby what for
1 year.
Mr. Carbonu. Yamfa ho de no nchonche ne nhwe education institutions ahoro a waye adwuma wom ewo Kumasi de atwa ne ho ya no because banking de no de say ne o ka say ne what kwada wom ye banking.
Yes.
Eno no wo hwe data wo de efiri ho de tc education de yimu a na say nya enasem o ma me hwe Barclays Bank de no eno was from 2006 to 2000 there be eno National Health Insurance hoso wa ye adwuma konongo hoso wa ye adwuma e wo ho no Barclays de no was in 2007 to 2012.
Yes.
And wo ye adwuma wonti won di kra de wa firi ho atie si adesua mu dadada unhu ne se o ye experience obetimi aye adwuma no
wo hwe adesua nim de na ube hu say o ye 3 different jobs in those institutions and some of them are running concurrently over the years. So bonus na man for obi be feel say ofihana owie ha na okọ ha debi o ye wo de hwe years no now you say years no of 3 of the institutions no Baku overlapping Baku. It's possible. You can be lecturing at Gimpa at the same time lecturing at the University of Ghana at the same time. So any day possible. But onye trained teacher, onye worker of Ghana Education Service, he has not gone through the mill of the Ghana Education Service to a senior level of the Ghana Education Service. Education
from 2002 to 2006 or economics University of Cape Coast and we any BA
so 2002 no na me maybe university
and then and 2008 to 2010 no Master of Business Administration no
but the first one or your course ben
no economics
okay
economics Cape Coast University ofi ho and obeye ne masters no KNUST Business School
okay
and ofi ho from 2015 to 2018 okoye ni PhD
in
economics no financial
so
economics na University of Zululand South Africa.
Yes, South Africa, yes. So we say 3 stages of his tertiary education. He on your education.
But I make you don't
need to be a professional.
No,
you're very competent.
Yes.
Or you're very capable. Are you getting me? But we are saying, Ghana Education Service is a public service institution. Oh, look, when him say obi cry your suggestion say except regional directors of education a political appointment. I'm telling you, we have to resist that. Maybe now obi dream say you be appointing regional directors of education. It should be a political appointment. The unions have to resist that. So gradually, there is the desire to infiltrate the public service, the Ghana Education Service, with political appointment. For political appointees, no, Mbabe superintending over professionals. Can you imagine that?
Mr. Carbonu, some more problem, no? Yes, say political appointment as a politics woman, yes, appointment. Say what can be said because so started, you know, maybe say, oh, no bet to me, man, and yan competence as I'm now walking. Yes,
I'm say, Obi affiliated to the MPP. Or director of education. Who disani paneba yeniano? Are you getting that? Maybe a strongly affiliated person to the National New Patriotic Party, who is a director of education. Udiba, you have every justification because you can say that the person is a professional. But going to bring somebody from outside the arena, a huge problem to the professional sanctity of the Ghana Education Service.
We are Nagrat for position now working.
Oh, and then me, Nat, CCT, Tewu, Yashia, your media for cry yes. So I'm sure during the news time we will somebody. So Nagrat position. Now most
a teacher union.
Yes,
no position.
Yes, teacher union position. Now move microphone. Now move course teachers. Any district directors. Any baby person we name show. Na ye nim ye abonsa menima. Bia we don't. Fuck on our baby.
Etimumu position say entire chire and some action be because to me no mampanini e dia no or appointing we disappointed.
But it cannot be exercised capriciously and whimsically. It should be exercised. Look, all things may be lawful, but all things may not be right. So for me, if you have and this is the largest public service in Ghana. Ghana Education, the total population of public servants in this case is around 650,000. Ghana Education Service alone is around getting to around 400,000. Made up of professionals. Made up of professionals. Well, you say a professional cannot be a non-professional cannot be head of department. A non-professional cannot be head of schools. A non-professional cannot be a district director, but a non-professional can be director general. What are we talking about? Where is the consistency in policy?
There shouldn't
be any reason. There can't be a reason. There can't be a reason.
Meaning say you be appointee will be without say you new reason be so you any appointment.
So ABY. Bacho. Who person trusted throughout the whole of Ghana. A Ghana Education Service ya san to the extent that we are not capable of getting people within the Ghana Education Service to manage Ghana Education Service. Is that what is that what somebody is saying? Because we are so useless.
Or deputy directors.
Yes.
Deputy directors they mean say obiya education background. So
they can help. And no crime minister nyaya or no political appointment. Oh.
Onyaya.
Minister nyaya. So me catch us be person here regional directors, political appointees. Politicians, please leave the public service alone. And let the public service be run professionally. Let the public service be run professionally. If you want to be a public servant, resign as a politician and come and join us. But want to be get dongomi politics be and say you have to be appointed to come to the public service. No, and me say I'm making a general statement. Say politicians, want to me political dongomi, muba power. Then you want to come and take positions that people have toiled for throughout the years, gone through training, gone through professional development. Now you want to come and take the public service positions.
Yabetwa so ebusuya safe na udi wafidi atwo ha Ekosiisen adwumadi esuni asempa 94.7 FM ene yane Mr Angel Carbonu ono ene penina woda Nagrat ko no ano achechefo nka munko Nagrat en wo ka se nasem a oka no enye so ono nko a en wo ka other teacher unions no ewom ya che so munyina agina ya omasi ena working na Samuel yabo ase ebiwai person mi hu computer placement no yes ministry no ebe rani ana se enye because ye danima omo a Mr Carbonu ken no nya ne yete sa amanfo jejeje guys no
what
hey yebo a message no mame nkoma
ma expose BBC a
nya botre odu ho a me
okay
Emmanuel say ebi why ka che Mr Carbonu say mampani ne wotumi ye ode appointed nipa opesa omoboa no ma na adwuma yo no ekoso na se base wontumi ni nipa no so nya adwuma the same president no a na oyi nipa ni free ho enti ne all kan metenase a enye ye na ebo achese akue Mr Carbonu politics no a wo kan bia na wote ho a wo yo no awiei politics asem a wo kan no ka che ne se ebia no nso wo ye no studio ho no mo no na Abdulkarim political speaker wanchi zongo wo se awie mewra ho Mr Carbonu ama mewra ho minim ne ntia Mr Carbonu ama re aho wo se senko twumi kire ye se bia emre bi enhyehyeye bi nti ye ntumi appointed Dr Nkansa fine ba ne o kan dia se ahoyi akakra ozu die emu edu Mr Carbonu Mr Carbonu atokwa amina wo se yanwene hu enye sa public servants ya na wo muso ye country omo ya ma country na je gogoro akoni nkotodwa anim enye omo a Mr Carbonu Mr Carbonu say dey
if me twi ni kan enye emuna eni ye ne
so wase mu na mu de ye
nkotodwa na mo politicians mo ba ye ni ye ni na ye ne
yo Mr Carbonu Mr NDC de maintain na say mo say Ricky Ricketts o say wahu Mr Carbonu propaganda en wo ye ma NDC amanyuko no awie ni wa betena ho ya no no na Lamprikin Rashid o say ase Mr Carbonu owo interest wonya post no eja wo pe Mr Carbonu so qualify na mboa o qualify
but me interest me interest
ayo OPK edi we fi go so na eba wo se bi why Mr Carbonu politics na bi na ne oye wo studio honom no nanado na appointed eti so no appointed prof no asan yi no a we are working enye politics na bi na Gladys Century o say your problem wo education service ene your constitution no a mama mpani tumi kese no eno ne ye hawo because me did this appointment ya ho asem no dey eken constitution ni tumi o de mama mpani ho hawo eno wo Williams Kwabna Bechi o say Mr Carbonu mama say wa chibibi afa teacher kwadwo ni issue no ho ana minim se eno Mr Carbonu ka na adwuma ho a ojeto no ho so obeya teacher kwadwo ye hwan ana dia hin no minu ya kiremu ye kwakula bi o se bi wai oso wasemi eso ne o se Mr Carbonu mane nka ne o ka on kwa do se sakim PhD pull him down attitude no dia betena with studio ho no na Kobe Gens o se bi wai Mr. Bisa Mr Carbonu ma me say ni nyina so se Eric Nkansa ontumi nya adwuma no ene sen ni reason ni sen ti o say nkan wo say Dr. Eric Nkansa ye appoint no me gidi send explanation no o di bebre atofom ewo nkomodi a ye ne no eto aso etwetwe ye no Michael Brew o say Ghana fo enyai ema professionals o mbetumi ya adwuma no omunya adwuma no ya were responsible positions a nipa ya responsible nipa ya professionals ebetumi aye say ye nyai say ye wurawura mu na ye chese ebe ha yen Michael Brew ne de ye odi aba no Samuel Ansa o se yesremo yentie ni omu enimde ewa adehia ho eka no yentumi mfa politics nwurawura bibia mu ewo mayi mu bibia ye bia politics yesa yebe say yen sectors no yatena ye ne chese yebe say bibia ewo mayi mu Samuel Ansa de ye awode aba no Mr. Carbonu ye kase ye kan messages na edoso yebe gibre na yakan ba ye free Dr. Die emu no yenhwe nansen
we be na ya call the next
okay
me pese tiefo who say civil service rules and regulation no ema uye impartial in taking decisions minim headmasters ya transfer on just because of political reasons and I mean kan wa aban we nkwa emreso minim headmaster be a party politicians akono ho aka kire ne say onye we also emrane man no kwan so obeye yama ya transfers our headmaster no district directors issues of transfer any so ya punishing one but ye rani ade no professionally I had to say school nkoda no e wo school aye pese ya apply school rules obi aba say there be untumi apply school say we me ba oye me ba ntumi apply school rules one do be hunu na sa school no e be call down so as a man for so you will not know what we are talking about when we say the public servant should run the public service professionally. I mean that is how this nation can move forward. That is how this nation can move forward.
Mr. Carbonu so share letter ebaye say mampani appointed Dr. Eric Nkansa who say okay letter no or say pursuant to section 19 clause 1 and 2 A and B of the Pre-Tertiary Education Act 2020. I'm pleased to inform you that the President has appointed you to act as Director General of Ghana Education Service to act.
Yeah. Yes.
Me pese me babia me pese ye baho no. Pending constitutionally required advice from Governing Council of Ghana Education Service.
Yes.
One say ya wo council wo hono mo a mampani anka se ya gina tum prekope o se on acte ya ye hwe se council no dia advice no mo de beba enti na make us say mo pentem dodo.
Debi ebiwa ejuma ya check akra o. Council chairman mpacho hwan na appointed no. When you say government appointees on councils, also more than individual organizational representatives.
Council chairman no free mo emu.
Oh no, in fact not a teacher. Not a director general, but he was appointed by the president. Once now call retirement and a president appointed no. GD say council chairman, director president say hey, Munji Eric Nkansa too. Now director council chairman because oga minye.
Asa wunyi obi ani.
Okay, Ghana Gas Company, cylinder company. Governing council, no CEO, no nyanta wanta. Unim say ye palm council for you na. Ekrumha.
Na say who ne say mampani anya ka say
the Ghanaian president is a very, very powerful executive president. When you say Ghana, Judge B, or you're very stubborn, and your memory, I check akra, or you're very stubborn. When you say next day, na air conditioner, I want the office, a jai juma. Oh, yeah, requisition say, my very replace air condition, or sure I did, no. Next time, or your judgment, or be no. Ghana, Kruma, how? Any day happen, I check, and yet, and memory as I'm not making. It was in those dark days of our country. The head of state of Ghana is a very, very powerful position. The only thing he cannot do is to change a man into a woman and a woman into a man. Afe
yan free senior high school Mr. Carbonu because me jidi say from day one komo twetwe am ne wa twetwe nyina ne o kan so eye yanye ni ye eye.
Yes.
Nancy reports bi a ba ya obehwe na say enkwala bi kita aduane ene yenya aduane na mo na mo ne nkwala ne wo school mu ho no mo situation ne te sen.
let me say again, say the intervention are abided by for free senior high school. Ebema obia ubetumia cost secondary school because a very good. A very, very, very good. It will be more opportunity to everybody who has the ability because school. But obine kana semtre me where my anti mesanka and romance. So only romance
and you romance for dear. Romance gasa.
Maybe why?
Yes, we romance terms.
Rubika said romance without finance.
Okay.
Is ignorance.
As I say,
Bibia Odrasi can come. Oh, I mean, ignorance. I don't know how to say it in tree. Adibia Yefebia. Adibia ye debia. Agrobia yefe debiano ye disikane. So free senior high school no were cost implications. And the cost implication is huge. Abambefa food, recurrent expenditure, test and examination. I mean, the cost is huge. Edum Ribino, policy abiding ban say you was centralized distribution point from the buffer stock. So shortage I baba schools in says a bedroom ribina sikana ya release sikano in term. And sikana ya release and so at the shortage. School shortage in Suba, the heads of the school no, they cannot feed the students. Number two, also Mrabi Baye say all schools are converted from postpaid to prepaid. So schools now are converted to prepaid, you know. Units no says you can't fee Ministry of Education and school units na sampena school no darkness aba. Now, me know ya course secondary school Canada. And now Jupa students that age group now you see the whole school is in darkness. Nyamia dum na me ma do time am whole school no na darkness no. Ade ayebe ye. Enya depa. So ABY there was a time I me call minister ho. I can say they should change all the schools to postpaid. So bills no bar. Na ECG they are come buying. Na buy atia. Almost call ECG or ECG say they will not go back from prepaid to postpaid. So say I say, oh yeah, teacher. I would I don't want to use that word, but I don't know what other word I will use. Who's a teacher or just strict on the student? How do we will you say it in? So students because I need more ding. And just say him ding, he's a very strict teacher. Yeah. Now school no called darker. Now unam pavement is what. We Adian students in the bayo. So schools no light offs and headmasters so called pesika every baby a quarter units. And the begu prepaid meter no so. And one major problem. Sikana ese a call for feeding. Even a school like Presex, so more population here 4,000. And a school like what's a small school? St. Rose, on population even say 1,500. The amount of food I call Presex no far higher than that of St. Rose's. So distribution nankasa proportional to the numbers in a problem. And sometimes variety of food items are yedi kono and proportional. All because of centralization. Enkatiti no uko school bempacho.
Yes, and I say,
oh, secondary school, me ko school su be me ansa.
Oh, the Bobako transfer, she said, Kings woman.
Okay, so, for everyone say, oh, Kings, Hona. Those days, Utia school fees, headmaster and headmistress, or money suppliers, a deal. So that suppliers got to me supply, Sikanaba, na ye dia triao. I get it. But yeah, say, Abai, say, also wafa. So also we to me asua ene ye. Once I will say we betwe bibia to the extent say JSS yen chane uniform by a senior high school student uniform. JSS yen chane uniform free but senior high school yen chane uniform free. Obi a wa school is a Morning Star. Our school fees here convert here we ni ma fine. Wa pass BC woko Wesley girls usu uche school fees amano. At the end of the day, yen position is a ye da balance so the free senior high school. But nkrofo betumi etua no. Mama yema on tua. Now a free resources one can be free resources amount. Those who cannot pay no, establish system to identify them so that they will get government bursary to school. And any review now you can amount for say NDC politics no. And then Ghana review political definition. NPP dienko, NDC dienko.
And from near Muhu or schools na mochira de wo mu no.
Oh, there's a problem.
Problem no. With feeding and
recurrent expenditure.
Light no can home. Broken wall and broken furniture and also can home. Repairs, maintenance, home. It's a very huge challenge in the senior high school. But with feeding, no son ye see portraying war outside say and kwalanu nye duani no hwe duani ketuwa bi egu ayimu a and kwalani bi koba ye on my phone. Is that the situation on the ground?
You see, it happens intermittently. Complaints never, then some solution is found. But there are times I be at school, you find say John Bosco. No Garia yedi koye no edosun pa. And I oko you find say Tamasco no eho emo bebre. So when we say headmaster of John Bosco, be Fred Tamasco headmaster say, "Mi wa Gary bebre, unso umono ti sen, unso me mono so doso." Okay, nye butter. A butter concept, no. Because the headmasters themselves are talking to each other. Now, wow, yama oversupply, no. Now, udi abana means me Gary, no. But usually, no.
Now, obia for headmaster bia for no requesting cause population ye say
but yes,
we need this food.
Yes. Oh, the Ghana Education Service knows that it has that information, but yet the core supply now yet the bano is not in relation to the population that has been given. That is where the problem is. Well, Ghana Education Service knows the population of every senior high school in Ghana, but that is not what the suppliers are doing. So then a creative problems, no. Among for if someone is taking advantage, it is because the problem exists. And then will be taking advantage of the problem. Well, that is where the issues are. Now, see, among for you see, headmasters ni headmistress no omunye obia kekeo. Obebabe chantro just for the sake of it. No, that person has his or her integrity to protect. So in Semba Sana, and let us be rather guided by finding solution to the problem than tagging people as if they are political agents or they are extension of political parties. Other than that, we cannot find solution to the problem. Well, awufua every weekend omudi dwaniko edikoma omomano, it is on the increase. Because we've been to me in Jana Bawo Sama Boy Senior High School. Only full situation any stable. Obetumi ada in peace. So please, when
you say mu school mu wan yembe hu ansa wo for no di nuane.
Yes. Oh yes, as for that one. Look, there is a school in Nkoko. St. Peter's, my body. St. Peter's. Headmaster no say etiamra say ono ebe frɛ awofo say we dey move away. So PTA chairman on one kasa de to no ho so sending messages to parents. And your headmaster PTA chairman omu year contribution mupa mun send mu investigative journalists na mun ko investigate asema making. You know, I have my representatives in all the schools. PTA chairman on one kasa mobilize parents. Some of the parents are teachers and they are members of Nagrat. A year contribution for the school to run the first few weeks when the school reopened.
Asempa FM.
Eti se mo suggestion ne sen said DNS say aban no eye yemma parents no emremu no mo mfa bi anase sen.
Ehona meka say yi aban ankasa na say mesua. But baby ameti, I know government is suffering with the burden of me. I am saying it on authority. The government is suffering financially with regards to free senior high school and other projects in this country. But I can talk only about education. The government is suffering financing free senior high school.
Solution no abanya day.
Solution only say mama stakeholders yensi akonya obi amfa na adwimbra objective how to run our schools smoothly. And I may make us say me Angel Carbonu ABY mukra multimedia for a chemu ye obiani efie how you qualified for free senior high school. Oh that be
multimedia adwakoma obian
qualified.
Obian bank qualified for free senior.
They be. I'm not talking about a section of your workers.
Okay.
Yeah, but I say multimedia. Muni na mu ejuma ha mobile bia saman for ebe break omunti omu Guinness so enti omu club beer bi so omunti niam bi omu yesu petrol no so teso eni gien so teso. You need to sacrifice to take your child to school. Our parents did not have it easy sending us to school. They sacrificed certain things. But there are certain people in our society who cannot get education if they are not supported. Let us create a system and identify those people and give them government bursary. They will become a percentage of the lot.
Asempa FM.
They will become a percentage of the lot. That percentage now mutumitiano abai abua wankasa. It has made money available in the schools for the schools to run, and let us support those who cannot. Let us be truthful to ourselves and be bold and say some of these things. The Bible, Jesus Christ said, the poor you shall always have. The poor you shall always have. We are not being truthful to ourselves. Last me take one economist on in the University of Ghana. Say some bank say free electricity, free water. Ye nim say that ye bet you say tama bank and who economic lecturer. Did you say anything that it does not make economic sense? You did not. So why are we creating the impression as if the intelligentsia should rise up and speak true to purpose and tell the politician that you can no longer deceive us with some of these flowery talks? Because it is not sustainable. And yes, sustainable. Let us be truthful about it. You are a very experienced, matured girl. Bema bi ba wa kwem be ka say o chale wo me ware wa twa me to Benz ama me wi na ma to range unim so oboa or your trufo obetumi ye na nimenimi ya ontumi sustain minim papa bi a okwakwa wa say me ware me pese me ba me yire ye djuma no me amehwe no and do 5 years they be o see ni yire ye lazy and my pie Carbonu on your TV. Any menim enumdwa emfa nipa nko bibia.
Basa yebeka say a session of Ghanaians be yenya ne se o modie mu betumi ahwe momenti mu hwe. Argument no so ne say oh ye nyina na yetwi ato. Ye ne say obi parents mfa bibi te say uniform. Omumfa akwala na oba school fees no se ne fees no parents betwa uniforms ne sa house dress omohyehe no parents mfa na fe feeding government mfa because e bi na ye expensive can no nya sense e beka say ebi mu benya ebi mu nya
yeah ebi why electricity bill sa threshold na government ama a certain consuming class no is that not discriminatory? There is a certain threshold I buy a charge electricity na ye charge you low. Is it not discriminatory? Why are we saying that all of us are taxpayers, therefore there should be no threshold? The reality of human society is that there will be classes. The reality of human society is that there will be classes. That is why when we put people in tax brackets, the amount of tax that somebody below 500 Ghana cedis a month pays is different from the tax bracket of somebody who is above 1,000 Ghana cedis a month. Because that is the reality of every human society. We are not speaking the truth to ourselves in this country. And any problem I hear, because we want to make political capital of everything that we say. Well, I mean, look, is it not discriminatory? Say, school be why your friend or Christ the King, and a school be so why your friend Nima number 4. Is it not discriminatory? Eban saying that yeah collection was sorry. Na nkrofi be sorry. Na MC need to make us say, hey, Bema canteen can sorry and ne collection ball no be pie. Nkrofi be so sorry yambo mudin. That is society. Eban saying now sikenifie owo ba meeting ye no once. Onyenifie owo ba yetumi ye meeting 7 times. I am finding solution. Because that is the reality of human society. And so let us not pretend. And do you think that Ghanaians will have a problem when we say that those who have should pay and those who... And if you have a problem, go and embarrass yourself and say that I'm rich but I want government to support me. Go and embarrass yourself. Obiabe who the Benz nam chrome. Who the Range Rover nam chrome. Nansu wakwa buy how I catch a buy so about school fees amount. We should speak truth to ourselves, and we are rational. ABI, on this matter, there are times I will drive a chrome, where do traffic light, in Crophobia Babe Bisausika. Then we 5 CDs. Now the amount. Do you know the value of the inner satisfaction that you have felt? Can you place money on the happiness? I as a school teacher, girl B, St. Mary's, you control exams, and I permanent for school fees, and I visiting Sunday, and I down for Papa buy no catch and so meanwhile your permanent school fees. The man paid the school fees of this girl from that day until the girl completed university. And he says that the happiness he felt in helping another person go to school is immeasurable. Therefore, he does not need thanks from anybody. Society cannot be equal.
Mr. Carbonu, ye do besi enkomo no ewa. Eti ye behwe ne council no mpanimfo kwotena se a ne be free mu aba no. Wo de okra wa draw for but ye betwen na ya hwe ne besi. Eti me na wase me gidi say consent so a wa rezi efa
sa akam for mo bibia mo fra no kokofu football.
Koko football
referee ni team back the same team
unuani ma
ma come na be do
ayo mate ye da wase papa
but more team dem patch me picture no mun some picture no
oh ye be sesan ayo am be sesan ye da se
but Dominic we me re no
Dominic ko anim ho abe ube Dominic me nim se wati o man hene kwabna sanche ne papa da form eti 1 week ne ye ochina eti na wo se Dominic wotia ne na chi eti Philipos Ebonsu ne Dominic ne team na e fan di kan china ebi so be to aso eti ye da se
me na fufu yes thank you very much
so o dey free tete
today ya had ye me na fufu
Kwame Alove ko ya show mu no